Washington and Rutgers are two of college football's most sustainable offenses right now. They rank 5th and 6th respectively in available yards percentage. They're both right at 67% in that category. These offenses move the ball with efficiency. And the Rutgers offense has been particularly efficient early in games. It's scored 123 first half points this season. They scored 14 first quarter points against Iowa and 21 first half points against Minnesota. Those are two of the top 20 defenses nationally. And quarterback Athan Kaliakmanis is a big reason for this success on offense early in the season. He's responsible for 81 first downs through 5 games this year, both in the air and on the ground. That leads the Big Ten and is tied for 5th most in the country. And he evenly distributes the football to his top 3 wide receivers, Ian Strong and KJ Duff, at 6'3" and 6'6" respectively. And then there's track speed in the slot with DT Sheffield. And Jed Fish is optimistic that Sicario Davis will return this week at cornerback. It would be a big benefit for that defense to have a couple of 6'4" corners to go against these wide receivers. But Leroy Bryant had a big bounce back game at Maryland last week. He allowed just 3 catches on 6 targets for only 16 yards. That's coming off of a 2-week stretch where he allowed 15 catches on 18 targets for 2 touchdowns. Athan Kaliakmanis leads the Big Ten in pass plays of 10 or more yards with 65 this season. It's an explosive passing offense, and it's going to test the secondary at Washington. And more than that, this is an offensive line at Rutgers that returned all 5 starters from the 2024 season. It's a big reason they're also running the ball effectively with Antoine Raymond. His numbers are nearly identical to those of Jonah Coleman so far this season. 471 yards on 87 carries with 9 touchdowns, compared to Coleman's 474 yards on 82 carries with 10 touchdowns. Antoine Raymond is averaging 4.3 yards after contact per carry this season, behind an offensive line with a power success rate of 82%. The Scarlet Knight offensive line is winning short yardage situations. This will be a 3rd straight test for the Washington defensive front against one of the most physical offensive lines in the Big Ten. But it's a different story on the other side of the ball. Washington's offense will have an opportunity to continue the momentum and efficiency that it showed in the 4th quarter against Maryland last week. Rutgers defense ranks 127th in success rate nationally, allowing successful plays on 46% of its defensive snaps, and it's particularly struggled on early down defense in its last 2 games. Against Iowa, Rutgers allowed an average of 6.2 yards gained on first down, and at Minnesota it gave up 8.2 yards on average on every first down play. In the 4th quarter against Maryland, Washington averaged 8.9 yards gained per first down play. I think this is an opportunity for Washington to continue its early down success and outpace the Scarlet Knights offense.